Hello friends, welcome to Learn English Grammar. Myself Priya. We are learning kinds of pronouns in which we have already learned personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns. And now in today's video we are going to learn indefinite pronouns and distributive pronouns. आज हम indefinite pronouns and distributive pronouns सीखने जा रहे हैं. If you have not watched previous videos regarding kinds of pronouns, please do watch so that you will get better idea as we had discussed with so many examples. So do watch those videos also. Let's get started with indefinite pronouns and distributive pronouns. We are discussing kinds of pronouns in which we are going to discuss today indefinite pronouns and distributive pronouns. Now let's see what is meant by indefinite pronouns and what is meant by distributive pronouns. What is meant by indefinite pronouns? Indefinite pronouns refer to persons or things in a general way but do not refer to persons or things in particular. Means indefinite pronouns we discuss about persons and things in a general way. Means we don't know we are talking about which persons or which things. It gives us indefinite sense or we don't get any clear idea. So these are called indefinite pronouns. Means we don't get any definite sense or any clear sense. These are called indefinite pronouns. Now next, what are the examples of indefinite pronouns? Means which examples are considered as indefinite pronouns? Those examples are someone, somebody, something, anyone, anybody, anything, everyone, everybody, everything. Then one, nobody, nothing, few, many, both, several, and all these are examples of indefinite pronouns. Means when we don't have an idea about definite things or definite things which are going on, then we use some these examples or some terms like someone, somebody, something. Means suppose when we say there is something, means we don't know what is there. Or when we are talking about indefinite terms, then means who is there or somebody is there, means we don't know who is there, means he is there or she is there, we don't have an idea. Then we use these words like someone, somebody, something. Then all these are called indefinite terms. Now let's learn all these indefinite pronouns with some sentences so that you will get clear idea. Now see, here is the first sentence. Somebody has stolen my watch. किसी ने मेरी घड़ी चुराई है. Now in this example, we don't know that who have stolen my watch. Means we don't know that he has stolen my watch or she has stolen my watch. If we don't have any definite sense, then we use indefinite pronoun here, that is somebody. So somebody has stolen my watch. This is an indefinite pronoun. Now see the next example. Someone knows where she is. In this example also, someone is an indefinite pronoun because we don't know that where she is. Means we don't know the place or whatever where she is. So we use the definite pronoun, that is someone. Means someone knows where she is. किसी को वो पता है कि वो कहाँ है. Then we use the indefinite pronoun, that is someone. Now next example, there is something in the bush. Now in this example also, something is an indefinite pronoun. Something ये indefinite pronoun है because we don't know that what is there in the bush. Means if we know that something, means if we don't if we know that there is fallen something in the bush, then we can say with a definite sense. But we don't know what is there in the bush, then we can use indefinite pronoun, and that is something. So ये example में something ये indefinite pronoun के term में use किया गया है. Now see the next example. Is there anybody in the room? Now in this example also, anybody is an indefinite pronoun because we don't know that who is there in the room, whether she is there or he is there, or we don't know, uncle is there, aunt is there, we don't know who is there in the room. So we use indefinite pronoun and that is anybody. वहां रूम में कोई है, इससे हमें ये पता चलता है कि हमें पता नहीं है कि रूम में कोई है। जब हमें पता नहीं है कि रूम में कोई है, तब हम एनीबडी ये इंडेफिनिट प्रोनाउन यूज कर सकते हैं। नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग एज प्लान। नाउ इन दिस एग्जांपल एवरीथिंग इज एन indefinite pronoun because everything means हर एक चीज हमारे प्लान के मुताबिक हो रही है, हर एक चीज हमारे प्लान अनुसार हो रही है। बिकॉज वी कांट से विच थिंग्स मीन्स एवरीथिंग मीन्स हर एक थिंग, सो हियर एवरीथिंग इज यूज्ड एज indefinite pronoun. Now see the next example, nothing is impossible. Now here also nothing is used as an indefinite pronoun because nothing means no anything means कुछ nothing is impossible means कोई भी चीज impossible नहीं है, means everything is possible, or in other words we can say that everything is possible. इसलिए यहाँ पे हम बोल नहीं सकते हैं कि क्या पॉसिबल है, सो नथिंग इज इम्पॉसिबल. So here indefinite pronoun nothing can be used. Now see the next example, nobody was there to rescue the child. In this example also nobody is used as indefinite pronoun because we don't know that who have saved the child, who have saved the child's life. So we don't know, we don't have any definite sense. So in that case we will use indefinite pronoun and that is nobody. चाइल्ड को सेव करने के लिए या उसका लाइफ बचाने के लिए वहां कोई भी नहीं था, मीन्स वी डोंट हैव एन डेफिनेट सेंस, सो वी विल यूज indefinite pronoun and that is nobody. Now see the next example, one should not boast of one's richness. Means here also one is an indefinite pronoun. Means one means we will use that one means we here we can say that everybody means one should not boast of one's richness. मीन्स हर एक व्यक्ति ने हर एक व्यक्ति ने अमीरी के बारे में कुछ शो ऑफ नहीं करना चाहिए, मीन्स इट इज नॉट गुड, सो वन शुड नॉट बोस्ट ऑफ वंस रिचनेस, सो वन इज यूज्ड एज indefinite pronoun in this sentence. Now here are some more examples. Let's see, all were drowned. Here all is also indefinite pronoun because all means we can say that if there are so many people or so many children or whatever, so many human beings, then we can say that all were drowned. means वहां पे जितने मौजूद थे वे सभी डूब चुके हैं. So here means we don't have an definite idea, so here we can use indefinite pronoun that is all. Now see the next example, many people were present in the ceremony. Now here also many is an indefinite pronoun because many people means we don't have an clear idea that how many people are there present. We can randomly say that many people were present in the ceremony, means again we don't have an we don't have clear idea or we don't have and a definite sense, so we will use here indefinite pronoun that is many. बहुत सारे लोग सेरेमनी में प्रेजेंट थे, मीन्स हमें पता नहीं है कि कितने पीपल वहां पे प्रेजेंट थे, हमें इस बात की खबर नहीं है, सो हम मेनी ये इंडेफिनिट प्रोनाउन यहाँ पे यूज करते हैं. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, बोथ आर गिल्टी. नाउ इन दिस एग्जांपल both is used as indefinite pronoun. In the term both means it denotes there are two persons, both means two, so here we can say that both are guilty, so it is also indefinite pronoun because we don't know here that both means who two persons, so here we use indefinite pronoun that is both. Now see the next example, we haven't spoken in several weeks. In this example, several is an indefinite pronoun, as we know that several means we don't have an idea that how many weeks has been passed that we haven't spoken. मीन्स हमें पता नहीं है कि कितने वीक्स हो गए हैं और हमने बातें नहीं की है. सो वी डोंट हैव a definite sense, so here indefinite pronoun must be used. Now see the next example. Few students represented the class in that competition. Now here few is an indefinite pronoun because we don't have an clear idea that few students means how many students, but we know that few means हम बोल सकते हैं कि थोड़े स्टूडेंट्स कि जिन्होंने कंपटीशन को रिप्रेजेंट किया है. सो हियर few is used as indefinite pronoun. Now, our next kind of pronoun is distributive pronoun. Now, what is meant by distributive pronoun? Distributive pronoun denotes a person or thing at a time. Now, here the name suggests distribute means distribution. So now here, if we person or things can be distributed, then here distributive pronoun is used. Means we can say that out of this much has done. Means this is a distributive pronoun as distribution is done. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन ये एक पर्सन और थिंग्स के बारे में डिनोट करते हैं कि जो एट ए टाइम यूज किए जाते हैं और डिनोट करते हैं. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउंस आर ऑलवेज टेकन ऑफ सिंगुलर एंड टेक सिंगुलर वर्ब. मीन्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउंस जो होते हैं वो हमेशा सिंगुलर टर्म होता है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन का टर्म सिंगुलर होता है और सिंगुलर टर्म होने के वजह से उसका जो सेंटेंस का जो वर्ब है दैट ऑल्सो कम विथ सिंगुलर. सो हियर आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउंस ईच, आइदर एंड नाइदर. Now, one more important thing that is going to be discussed, and that is either, neither, each, any, and none. All these are distributive pronouns, but here we must know the clear idea. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि either, neither, each, any और none के बारे में मीन्स हम कैसे बता सकते हैं कि when you have to use either, when you have to use neither, each, any, and none. Now see the first, either. Either means one out of two, singular verb. Means here either pronoun is always used, either distributive pronoun is always used when we are talking about one person or one thing out of two. Then either pronoun is used. Next is neither. Neither means 0 out of 2, singular verb. Neither means no. It gives negative sense. Means out of two persons or out of things we are talking about 0. Means nothing is there, or no, it denotes no. So it is this pronoun is used, and when this pronoun is used, when this distributive pronoun is used, verb is always in singular form. हमेशा नाइदर यूज करते समय वर्ब ऑलवेज आइदर एंड नाइदर के लिए वर्ब ऑलवेज सिंगुलर फॉर्म में होता है. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट, ईच. ईच मीन्स एवरीवन, और हम उसे बोलते हैं हर एक. नाउ वन आउट ऑफ मेनी मीन्स व्हेन वी हैव टू डिनोट many things or many persons out of which one is taken or one is distributed, or we are discussing about one, then each distributive pronoun is used. Here also verb is singular form. Verb is in singular form. Now see the next, any. Any means again one out of many. One out of many means when we are discussing about many persons, many people, or many things, and out of those when one part is taken or one is taken, or we are discussing about one person or thing, then we use distributive pronoun any. एनी ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन यूज किया जाता है जब हम बहुत सारे मीन्स 2+ पर्सन और थिंग्स के बारे में बात करते हैं, और उसमें से जब हम एक के बारे में बात करते हैं तब हम एनी ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन यूज करते हैं और उसका वर्ब ऑलवेज सिंगुलर फॉर्म में होता है. Now next is none. None means no one. So we can say that out of many, zero is taken, or out of many we are talking about zero, or we are talking about nobody or none. So singular verb is used in this case. Now let's see with some sentences, then you will get a clear idea. Now see the first example. Either of you can do the signature. Now in this example, either is a distributive pronoun. As I said, either is always used when we are talking about two, and we are talking out of two, and then one is taken. Means either of you can do the signature, means दो व्यक्ति में से एक व्यक्ति सिग्नेचर कर सकती है. So here distributive pronoun either is used, or we can say that either means the one or the other of two. मीन्स टू में से एक फर्स्ट या दूसरा अदर. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. आइदर ऑफ योर सर्वेंट्स इज अ लायर. So here either is distributive pronoun, is either is used. Here also we can say that two servants are there, and between these two servants one servant is liar. So it means we are talking about two persons, and from those two persons one person is liar. So here distributive pronoun either is used. मीन्स यहाँ सर्वेंट्स से दो सर्वेंट्स के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, और दो सर्वेंट्स में से एक सर्वेंट्स लायर है, देन वी विल यूज द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन आइदर. नाउ सी द अनदर एग्जांपल ऑफ neither. Neither of you is invited. Now in this example neither is used as distributive pronoun. Neither means not the one nor the other of two. मीन्स दोनों में से एक भी नहीं या दूसरा भी नहीं, मीन्स नन, जीरो. सो नाइदर ऑफ यू इज इनवाइटेड मीन्स दोनों में से किसी को भी इनवाइट नहीं किया गया है. सो हियर नाइदर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन इज यूज्ड. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. नाइदर ऑफ यू हैज क्वालिफाइड दिस एग्जाम. मीन्स इस एग्जाम के लिए दोनों व्यक्ति में से कोई भी व्यक्ति क्वालिफाई नहीं हो सकती है. सो अगेन means we are talking about not the one nor the other of two. So here neither distributive pronoun is used. दोनों में से एक व्यक्ति भी एग्जाम के लिए क्वालिफाई नहीं है. So here neither distributive pronoun is used. Now see the next example. Each of us bought the book. Now here each of us bought the book means हम मीन्स हम जितने हैं उनमें से हर एक ने बुक परचेस किया है या बाय किया है. इन दिस एग्जांपल वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मीन्स फ्रॉम मेनी, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ए सिंगुलर. सो हियर ईच ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रोनाउन यूज किया गया है. नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. ईच ऑफ द डॉग्स फेड सेपरेटली. नाउ इन दिस एग्जांपल्स आल्सो वी कैन सी दैट here dogs is a noun, and here we see that dogs means many, and we are talking about that from many dogs each of the dog is fed separately. Here you can see that means many dogs are there. बहुत सारे dogs है जिनमें से हर एक को खाना खिलाया गया है. So here we are using distributive pronoun, and that is each. Now we can see some more examples. We can see some more examples like here are some examples also which we can use. Like both of the girls are in the room. Now in this example we must know that we use both for two persons, and means here are two girls, and both of the girls means those two girls are in the room. Now both is used as a plural noun, and for that means plural subject, and for that verb should also be plural. जहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल होता है वहां पे वर्ब का फॉर्म भी प्लूरल होता है. So both of the girls are in the room. This is also one example of distributive pronoun. Now one more example I will give you. None of the answers is correct. In this example, none means no, means not a single answer. So we can say that none of the answers is correct. Means in these examples also the noun answers is in plural form, where the verb should be used in singular form, and that is. So none of the answers is correct. This is also the example of distributive pronoun. One more important thing that you should keep it in your mind is that you have seen all these sentences where of is used everywhere. Means, for example, either of you, either of your, neither of you, each of us, each of the dogs. Means in these sentences everywhere where of should be used, as this is a part of distribution. So in distributive pronouns of is always used, and this is the most important thing. So is the concept clear? If you have any doubts or suggestions, please comment in comment box. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. We will meet in next video with fresh topic. Till then, goodbye and thank you.